Alright, survivors, you're not gonna believe this. I'm sprinting through the chaos, dodging zombies left and right, when I hear this horrific scream. I turn the corner, and there's this guy in the middle of the road on fire. Flames are blazing, zombies are closing in, and he's barely hanging on. My heart's racing, and I'm like, hold on, buddy, I've got you. Pulls out fire arrows. First, I clear the area. Fire arrow time. One shot, and the closest zombie bursts into flames. But these infected just keep coming. I'm yelling, stay still, as I swing in with my electric fire arrows. Zap, slash, burn. Bodies are dropping everywhere. The guy's rolling on the ground, trying to put out the fire, and I'm carving my way through the horde like a madman. Finally, I get to him, and he's alive, barely. I grab him, pull him out of the flames, and drag him to safety. He's coughing, shaking, and manages to croak out, "Thank you." But before I can even catch my breath, bam! These masked attackers show up out of nowhere. Who are they? No clue. What do they want? Definitely not to help. One of them swings a pipe at me, and I'm like, wrong move, pal. Switches weapons. Out comes the blade. Swing. First attacker down. But now the others are on me. It's chaos. Masked psychos to my right, zombies to my left, and this poor guy I just saved in the middle of it all. I'm dodging punches, blocking swings, and slicing through enemies like a whirlwind. Breathing heavy, running. The noise attracts even more zombies, and I'm officially in over my head. I yell to the guy, run, and we're both sprinting down the street. Zombies are pouring in from every direction. I'm shooting fire arrows, slashing with my flare's katana, and kicking running. It's madness. Climbs a tank. Then I see it, an empty truck. I yell, we're going up. I climb a car, jump to a truck, and haul myself onto the roof. The guy's struggling, so I grab him, and we make it just in time. Grabs the paraglider. I strap us in, kick off the roof, and whoosh. We're flying through the air. Excited voice. Look at this view. Zombies swarming below. Masked maniacs shouting, and the city lit up by explosions. It's terrifying and beautiful all at once. This is what surviving the apocalypse looks like. We land in a safe zone, and the guy's like, I owe you my life. And I'm just catching my breath, thinking, man, what a day. But you saw it all, right, chat? Flames, zombies, masked attackers, and a freaking paraglider escape. If that's not worth 5 minutes of your time, I don't know what is. Hit that like button and stick around, because this adventure is far from over. As I stumbled into the abandoned location, the air felt heavy, and the eerie silence was deafening. The place reeked of decay and danger. My flashlight flickered, casting shadows that danced on the walls. I took a cautious step forward, and that's when I heard it, a guttural growl reverberating from the darkness ahead. Suddenly, the massive mutant zombie lunged from the shadows, its grotesque form illuminated briefly by a faint moonbeam. Its glowing red eyes locked onto me as it let out a deafening roar. This creature wasn't just big, it was fast. Faster than I'd imagined. I raised my gun, barely able to aim, as it charged. My first shot grazed it, but the beast didn't flinch. With a horrifying scream, the swipe of its claw, it knocked me to the ground. My heart pounded in my chest as I scrambled to my feet, narrowly dodging another deadly slash. Its glowing eyes fixed on me, its heavy breathing echoed, sending shivers down my spine. It didn't move at first, just stood there, watching as if studying me. Then, without warning, it roared and charged. I barely managed to dodge its first attack, its claws slashing through the air where I had just been standing. Summoning every ounce of courage, I fought back. Wasting no time, I bolted to the roof and deployed my glider. The cool night air rushed past me as I soared above the infested streets. Below, hordes of zombies staggered and snarled, reaching up at me as I flew overhead. One by one, I descended on them, using my momentum to land devastating kicks, sending them flying in every direction. From the smallest infected to larger, more menacing ones, none could stand against my strikes. As the chaos unfolded below, I spotted a nearby river glistening under the moonlight. With no time to waste, I angled my glider and dove toward it. Releasing the glider midair, I tucked my body and plunged into the cold water. The world above faded into muffled silence as I sank briefly before swimming back to the surface. I floated there for a moment, the gentle current carrying me away from the horrors I had just faced. Exhausted but alive, I knew this wasn't the end. It was just another chapter in the never-ending fight for survival in this forsaken world. Thanks for diving into my Dying Light 2 zombie adventure. If you enjoyed the thrill, the chills, and the chaos, don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe for more epic stories. Got ideas or challenges for the next adventure? Drop them in the comments. Until next time, stay sharp, stay fast, and keep surviving. See you in the apocalypse.